One of the real highlights of Red Dwarf is this, Gunmen of the Apocalypse. This is one of the best uses of the best use of the simplistic Western set ever realized. In a somewhat primitive, limited Western simulation game, especially based off of the video games which would have existed by that time in the early 90s, the restricted TV set was the best way to represent an otherwise limited computer simulation of a Western town. Something so visceral and genius about the whole execution of this episode. They get attacked by Gelfs, they manage to secure a victory, but their ship is infected with a computer virus. Crichton goes in to deactivate it, but it is getting the better of him, the struggle represented by a Western-based video game. Lister, Rimmer, and the cat hook themselves up to the machine and go in to assist Crichton in getting his wits back and eliminating the Gelf viruses. The restricted space of Starbug is expanded. This confrontation takes place on the landscape simulated of a computer program, one of the most compelling realizations of speculative interior space that has ever been composed in a television episode and maybe just in general. The computer program feels so much smaller yet so much larger than the world outside it. A science fiction narrative has to resort to a Western-based goodies and baddies confrontation to rescue itself from danger, returning to the core of what so much space opera adventure is fundamentally based on in the 20th century, at least where the televisual or cinematic medium is concerned anyway. One of the best executed episodes of TV ever, not just in Red Dwarf, a magnificent, brilliant script, superbly performed, a candidate for the best episode they ever did is certainly Gunmen of the Apocalypse. From the moment the Gelfs are met with representatives of the great Vindaloo Empire, to when Crichton shoots the doves out of his hands to collide with and deactivate the Gelf viruses, Gunmen of the Apocalypse is one of the best episodes of any show you will ever see.